It's that time again. BDC. 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 Hey, what up? What up? What up? What's going on, everyone, everywhere? BDC here, back for another video presentation. Alright, so what am I cooking up for you all inside of BDC Studios today? Well, this is going to be another one of my quick videos that I just told you guys I was going to be doing from now on, taking those segments from different videos, from videos that I do, and just taking those segments and chopping them down to one little 10-minute, 15-minute videos for you guys, just to specifically zero in on that particular topic and show you guys exactly how to do it, so that way you won't have to sit and watch a whole 20-minute video or 30-minute video just to get to that one little point. Okay, so let's dive into this, and I'm going to show y'all what we're working with right now. Okay, let's go. Put y'all down right here. Boom. Let me step right here. Let me grab my little light. My little light that I got from the good old 99-cent store. What's it called again? Dollar Tree. Yep, Dollar Tree. Y'all go down there and grab one of these bad boys because they super bright and they really do help because you can see everything when it comes to weeding. So, what I'm doing for you guys right now is I'm going to show you guys how to properly use transparent film for transferring your images, your heat transfer paper design images over to transfer film. Why? Because sometimes your job may call for you to need transfer film. Like, for instance, I noticed that a lot of people, when I'm sorry, I'm over here grabbing my tools and stuff. I noticed that a lot of people, when dealing with heat transfer paper, you can get really frustrated sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like super frustrated because of the simple fact that when you trying to lay it out on your garment, like you see, I got my shirt up here on my heat press already. If you had your garment already on your heat press, right? And you were using HTP, heat transfer paper, you know that once the heat transfer paper gets up under the heat, it begins to crinkle at the ends. The ends begin to curl up. Y'all see this paper I'm using? The ends are curl all up like that. They begin to curl all up at the tips, and it's just horrible. It makes it very hard for you to lay the image down. Like, for instance, look at this image I have down here. Let me move y'all in just a little bit closer. Let's see. You see this? Now look at this image right here. If I was, oh, y'all can't see where I'm at. If I was, let's say, trying to lay this down on a garment, you see right here, this staff, this rod that he's holding, this little thin piece right here will be so hard to lay down on your garment once you stick it up under that heat, because that would curl all the way up like a rubber band, and trying to stretch that out and lay it down flat so that you can get that tape onto it can be impossible, and it can cause you to tear, rip your image, and just destroy a whole product, a whole piece of material, shirt, hoodie, whatever, t-shirt, you know what I mean, whatever. It could cause you, even a hat, it could cause you to destroy and waste a whole garment, right? So this is where the transfer film can come in and save the day. But one thing I need to tell you guys, let me turn you up and turn you around so you can see my face while I say this. One thing that I do need to tell you guys that I noticed, and if you was paying attention in the last video that I did where I was designing that shirt, that custom design, when using sublimation ink on heat transfer paper, if you're going to use transparent film to transfer your image over to, be mindful of the fact that sublimation ink tends to peel off a lot more with the transfer film, okay, opposed to the regular inkjet ink, which is what we are instructed to be using with heat transfer paper in the first place. You're supposed to be using inkjet ink, right? Not necessarily sublimation ink. That's just something that I was trying. I'm sure many other people try, but that was just something that I was trying, and I wanted to see if it would work and if it would help the colors to pop even more. Yeah, my pop was kind of weak right there. What was that like? Did you see the dust? Nah, but anyway, yeah. So listen, man. I'm just trying to give you all the little tips and the little pointers that I'm discovering and learning as I go along through this journey. Okay? And so keep that in mind. Sublimation ink, it will stick to the film. Okay? If you didn't see that video, go back and watch that video. Okay? It will stick to that film. Okay? So use inkjet ink. Okay? If you don't mind losing a little color on your image, if you still insist upon using sublimation ink, but if you want to use sublimation ink on the heat transfer paper, what I really would suggest is that you just take your garment, before you put it on top of your heat press and let heat get to it, take it and lay it down somewhere on a flat surface, a table or wherever, on a flat surface, your kitchen table or a table in your office. Like if you have a table, a work table like this, okay, lay it down on a flat surface, then place all your images down and put your tape on it, get them taped down real good, and then transport it over to your heat press. Okay? So let's go ahead. I've explained enough. I've talked enough. And I know y'all tired of hearing me because I'm tired of talking. Okay, so let's go. Move y'all back on over here so y'all can see what I'm doing, what I'm working with. All right, so the first thing you want to do when transferring your image over to transparent film, get situated here, is get your weeder, catch it by the end. Same way with the vinyl. Same rules apply. Catch it by the end. And check this out. Sometimes, I don't know why these cutters do that, but sometimes parts of your image might get traced that you don't want to cut out. And I don't know how to prevent that from happening sometimes. So in cases like that, the one good thing about the heat transfer paper is that everything's going to be stuck to your paper until you weed it. So whatever you didn't want to get cut out but it got traced, just don't weed it off your paper. Once you transfer it over to the film going to pick all of that up. And it's going to still be intact. And it won't even look like your picture was ever cut there. Get me? Okay. So grab it by the end and just peel it. It's so nice the way it peels. So smooth. I mean, it's so nice. It's like working with Sizer. Okay? Or heat transfer warehouse. Look at how that's peeling, just nice. Real nice, you know what I mean? Nice like some good vinyl. Now you see that piece? I'm gonna lay that right back down. Nothing to it. Okay. Right here. See how it's just peeling all around our image? Real nice, right? I do love that part about heat transfer paper. Listen, I know a lot of people don't like heat transfer paper. But I do. And if you just could use the simple little tricks of the trade that I just told y'all and shared with y'all, it's very, very easy. It's very, very easy. Okay, so wait a minute. Hold up. Make sure some of this don't come up. See, with the intricate parts, be careful when you're weeding, because your intricate parts, the little parts that it cut, little details. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You want to be very careful. See, I want to make sure that this don't come up. So I'm holding it right here at the end and pressing down. See what I'm doing? I'm keeping it, holding down on the part that's not supposed to lift up off the paper. I'm holding that down while still peeling the backing. Hope I'm not blocking you guys. You can't, you can see what I'm doing. Okay, So, yep. Get that. Get in there. Now look, right here. For some reason, when I ran the tracer over it, it cut out a part of his, what do you call this? His kelp that he's wearing. This is a part of his kelp. Okay, it traced this. I don't want this to come off, so I'm not even going to touch it. I'm going to leave it right here in place. And I'm just going to continue to weed out the spots that's supposed to be weeded out. Okay? So, and it also traced his nails. I don't want none of his nails to come off. I need his nails. He got to have some nails, right? I don't want my man looking handicapped. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, just take off the parts that you're supposed to weed or that you wanted to really weed. And the parts that you didn't want to cut out that may have gotten traced and cut by mistake, just be very careful, like you saw me doing, okay? So, let me see. They were supposed to get this. Did they get this? Yeah, we got that. Okay, cool. Okay. Trying to hurry up here. Okay. Let's see what else. I think in here, did I get this? Yep, got it. Okay, let's see. Here. Got that. I don't want to take that off. I want to leave that. It's lifting up. This is a part where it traced and I didn't want it to trace. I know there was a way. I know a way where I could have took that part and reversed it so that it wouldn't have traced it. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really feel like doing all that. I was being lazy. Listen, don't judge me, okay? So looks like I got everything. Now here's a quick question. And somebody feel free to help a sister out and leave me an answer in the comment. Thank you very kindly. I want to get a close cut. Like sometimes even though it gets close, I can still see a little bit of white. So if you're using heat transfer paper and you're doing an official job that someone is actually paying you to do, if you're transferring these images over to, let's say, black shirt, a colored shirt other than white, you don't want no whiteness to show. You want to get as close as a cut as you can get. I mean, you want that cut to be, you want it to be right up on your image. You see what I'm saying? Like right up on his skin. See what I'm saying? You don't want no white. So how can I get it close like that every time? Hit a girl up. Let your sister know. Help a sister out. Thank you kindly. Okay, so this is lifting up. So what I'm going to do, now I got all of this weeded. That's been weeded. Just checking, making sure I weeded everything I wanted to weed. Okay. That's been weeded. Everything's been weeded. Right? All right, now what you do is you take your transfer film. After you have, I'm going to have to look through my Amazon account so I can find out what was the name of this transfer film that I got, because I threw away all the boxes. Okay, I do have some, but it's not for heat. So it wouldn't make sense for me to even tell y'all the name of that one. I got to look into my files, my Amazon account, and find out the name of this particular one so I can let you guys know and put it in the script. Okay, I'll do that for you guys. You're welcome. So, measure out your transfer film to the size of your image. Like I did. You see? Take it. 1, 2, 3. Simply peel it off. Now, be very careful with this part. Okay? Let me move my light back. Let me make sure I got space. Keep my light here so I can see. And let me stand up. So now, what you want to do, because I caught a bubble. Y'all saw that video I did, the last one I did with the custom design. You can recall that I did catch a bubble. Unless I edited that part out. But I think I'll let y'all see that part. So you want to kind of like pop it. Right? And kind of like eyeball it to line it up. To get it at the edge of the paper. Okay? No air bubbles. Alright. And let's lay it down very gently. Very, very gently. There goes a little air bubble right there. Not bad because it was on the end. So that was good. Grab your spatula. You think I'm a jig, whatchamacallit, and apply some pressure. Up and down all across the image. So we can get a nice, clean, smooth transfer. And hopefully those two parts that did get cut, that did get traced and cut that I didn't want to, it will not come up when I lift this film. Sometimes that might happen because it's already cut out. So that might happen. It may stick to the film. If in case it does, hey, try to make it work. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the design. That's what you say. That was part of the design. I meant to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't act like it was an accident. You meant to do that. All right, that's a good one, I think. So now let's grab it. Peel it off nice. Nice and easy, you see. I'm going to lay it back down because my fingernails that got traced and cut, I didn't want that to get traced and cut. It wasn't always stuck down, which makes me know that I need to give this one more good wipe over. And there you go. And now, let's peel it back. It's still sticking up a little bit, but I ain't going to stress that part. I'm just going to keep peeling. See that? And voila! There we go. And I'll be back for the transfer. The heat press, I mean. So I will meet you guys over at the sweat box. Alright, so here we go. Now this is what I had already previously pressed onto the shirt. I was just letting it cool down as suggested. Okay, that is HTV Ront, in case you wanted to know. Heat transfer vinyl. Okay, and so now for the transfer. Take this bad boy and look and see and make sure you don't have no stragglers. Always remember, check for them little stragglers, them little pieces that didn't quite get all the way weeded and they just hanging around, hanging on to the backing to the transfer. And then I'm going to take this and I'm just going to sit him right up in the middle there. Make sure it's nice and straight. Keep my shirt straight because it was kind of crinkling up. And boom. Now, I don't know if y'all can see that from here, but right around these edges, you see white? Bring y'all in, look a little closer. You see a little white around the edges? Can you see it? Can you see it? It's not a lot. It's not thick. It's not bad. I mean, it does get close. But if it can get closer, like I said, damn near in the skin, I don't want to see no white, because the white don't look right on colored garments. Okay? So anybody got any suggestions? You know how to tell your girl how to do that, how to show your girl how to do that? Help a sister out and let me know. All right, so let's throw this Teflon over this. And let's hit it. Oh, yeah. So while I'm letting this cool, just in case anybody wants to know, a lot of my PNGs I get from this PNG site. What is it? Kind PNG. I think that's the name of it. I got to go look into my bookmarks so I can see what the site is, what's the name of it. But anyway, they have a plan where you can subscribe and you can pay like $1.99 a month. Something like that. It's not expensive. It's very inexpensive. I've been using them now for a few years. And so I pay for a lot of my PNGs. You know, sometimes I buy them from different Etsy shops. But this particular site, you can pay a monthly fee. And for that, you can get to use download unlimited PNGs. And you can use them for not just personal use, but commercial use as well. So all the PNGs that I may use as far as in incorporating in my designs for my business to sell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there is no infringements with that because I am paying for these subscriptions. So I'm going to look at my bookmarks and I'll leave that in the description and let you guys know what site that is in case you might want to know. Okay? Some of the images I designed, but a lot of them I do use their PNGs that I paid for. All right? I just wanted to throw that out there for you guys. Okay? So, probably cool enough. Let's see. The only way to tell is to give it a little peel. If you give it a little peel and it sticks, that means that you need to let it cool a little bit more. Now be careful and be mindful. See, it's sticking. So that means it gotta cool more. So I'm going to end this video, but y'all probably want to see this shirt, don't y'all? So let me let y'all see. Let's hold it up. So this is the front. This is the front of the shirt. On the shoulders, like shoulder pads, we got Heru, the hawk, the falcon. Okay, got that right there. And then the back, y'all just saw me. Boom. So that was just to let y'all see what it was I was doing. And let me get up out of here because this is just a short, quick video. And I think it kind of ran over a little longer than I expected it to. But that was only because I wanted to explain to you guys and take you guys by the hand, step by step through the process. Okay? So don't judge me. But thank y'all for watching. All right? And don't forget to give me that thumbs up. And if you didn't like it, then give me that thumbs down. But do something, say something, man. I'm looking at my videos. I'm like, okay, people are commenting, but I mean, I do have over 100 subscribers, so I can get a little more interaction than just 2 comments, 3 comments, 4 comments, 5 comments. Come on, man. YouTube, y'all know they like that kind of stuff. They can get like that, baby. Nah. It's just the algorithm, but it helps. So, please interact, guys. It does help. You know what I'm saying? I'd hate to start going live and ain't nobody gonna be there. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. That wouldn't make sense. And what am I doing this for if you ain't gonna interact? What are we doing this for if y'all ain't gonna interact? So, I try to make it funny. I try to make it funky. You know what I'm saying? If I go over too long sometime, I'm sorry. I'm a talker. Been that way since I was a little girl. So, don't judge me, but thank y'all for watching. And on that note, I'm going to say peace out. Till next time.